Hello, business math students again. Today we're going to go over page 240 through 241, number 8 through 23 in section 6.3 on property tax. We're going to go over your assignment. So we already did question number 8 together the other day, and when we subtracted them, we got the amount of money to be raised divided by the total assessed value gave us our decimal of 0.033. So let's continue on to question number 9. In question number 9, you have the total expenses, which was $878,000. We're going to subtract from that other income, which was $97,500. We find the difference between those two, which comes out to $780,500. Divide it by the total assessed value in the district, which is 36 million. And when you divide those, the money to be raised by the assessed, you're going to get a decimal tax rate. Again, we were supposed to go to 3 decimal places of 0.022. There is our tax rate. Question number 10, same procedure. We're going to take the total expenses, $382,700. Subtract from that the other income, which is $68,400. We get the difference of $314,300. Divide by the assessed value, the total, which was $22,750,000. $22,750,000, and you get a tax rate to 3 decimal places of 0.14. That is your tax rate on question number 10. Question 11, you're going to do the same procedures again. So you're going to take the total expenses, subtract them. So the $396,300. Subtract the $45,600, you get a $350,700 divided by the $7,900,000. And for question number 11, after you do the subtraction and the division, you get a taxable rate of 0.044. 0.044. Okay. Let's continue on to question number 12. Question number 12. It says, Hazel Forest City plans to spend $4,470,000 next year. So that's their budget. Income from sources other than property taxes will be $1,430,000. The taxable property in the city has been assessed value of $78 million. Find the tax rate, correct to 5 decimal places. Same procedure, just they're giving you all the written information. So let's start with what their budget is. Their budget is $4,470,000. We need to subtract out the other income that we're going to get from other sources, which was $1,430,000, giving us a difference of $3,040,000 that still needs to be raised. We're going to divide that by the assessed value of the total assessed value of all the homes and farmlands and every business in that city, which was $78 million. Did you guys know, by the way, that you could cross out these zeros? Because when you divide those out, they're going to get rid of each other, and just take the 304 and divide it by 7,800. So you can take 340 and divide it by this. It may make your life easier when you're putting it into the calculator. We'll give you a decimal, and we're going 5 decimal places, 0.03897, rounding to the 5th decimal place. So each person in that city will have to pay at this taxable rate. So they're going to take however much their property is, times it by that, that'll be their tax. Moving on to the next question. Question number 13. It says you have an assessed value. That's how much your property is worth. And it has a tax rate, and it tells us either by 100, by 1,000, or a mil, or a cents. Remember what you have to divide by. So in this one, question number 13, says that your assessed value is $18,000. And it says we're going to pay $5.20 per 100. So every 100 of this, we got to pay $5.20. So we need to divide it by 100. When you divide that by 100, you get 180. We're going to take that, times it by $5.20. So our tax that we owe will be $936 for question 13. Question 14. Moving right along. We have 48,500 for, and it's $71.10 per 1,000. So we need to figure out how many thousands are in 48,500. So we're going to divide it by 1,000. You get 48.5. So there are 48.5 thousands in 48,500. We're going to times each of those thousand by $71.10, giving us a tax of $3,448.35. $3,448.35. That is your tax. Question 15. Question 15 says your assessed value is $37,000. And it says it's 3.5 cents per the dollar. So we said we need to take that 3.5 and divide it by 100 because we're changing cents. So we need to divide that, which is 0.035. Now that we have that, we can times this assessed value times the decimal, which is 0.035. When we change the cents into dollars, and we get $1,295 for a tax rate. Question 15. Question 16. We already did when we went over your notes. So if you didn't get it again, 16, what we did is we changed the mils into, it says 77.3 mils per dollar. So we divided the 77.3 divided by 1,000. And then we times that decimal, which was 0.0773, times 25,300. and we got a tax rate of $1,955.69 as our tax rate. 17. Question 17 says $59,100 is our assessed value. You're going to pay 4.747 per 100. So for every $100 of your assessed value, you're going to pay 4.747. So let's figure out how many thousands or how many hundreds are in the 59,100. Divided by 100. Basically, you can move the decimal. It's 591. And we're going to times that by our tax rate of 4.747. And what you get is your tax, which is $2,805. $5.48. Question 18. Question 18 says your assessed value is $89,000 and you're going to pay 87.45 per every 1,000. So again, we need to find out how many thousands are in 89,000. Take 89,000 divided by 1,000. You will get 89. Times that by your tax rate, $87.45. You will get a tax due of $7,783.05. $7,783.05. Question 19. Question 19 reads 60,200 at 4.28 cents per $1. Again, when you have cents, you're going to divide it by 100. So we take 4.28 divided by 100. You will get 0.0428. Take that amount, times it by your assessed value, which was 60,200. And your tax in this case is going to be $2,576.56. It's your tax rate. Question number 20. Question 20 reads, you have a assessed value of 19,800, 56.82 mils per $1. So again, with mils, we got to divide by 1,000. So 56.82 divided by 1,000. Get a taxable rate of 0.05682. Times that by your assessed value, which is 19,800. You get your tax due of $1,125.04. It's your tax due. All right. Question 21 says the town of Chester has a tax rate of 47.079 mils, underline mils, per $1. Find the tax on a property in Chester worth $350,000 assessed at 60% of its market value. Okay, so we need to find out, okay, if the market value is $350,000, We're on question 21. We got to figure out what 60% of that is to find the assessed value. So 350,000 times 0.60, because we're going to move the decimal over 2 places, or use your percent key if you have a calculator that has that, gives you 210,000. That is going to be our assessed value. Okay. Next, we need to figure out, remember it's in mils, we need to figure out our rate. So we're going to take the 47.079, and mils we divide by 1,000. And when we divide that by 1,000, we're going to get 0.04709. All right, now we have our assessed value, we have our rate, so we're going to multiply them. So you take the 210,000 times the 0.047079 and get our tax that is due of $9,886.59. So there's our tax that is due when we have a market value of assessed value of $210,000 at that rate. Moving on to question number 22. Question number 22 reads, we have voters in the Harmon approved a library tax of 0.75 mils per $1 of assessed value. The amount of library tax will a business owner pay for a property assessed at $240,000. So again, we had to change it from mils. So we got to divide. It's 0.75 mils. We're going to divide it by 1,000. Gives us our taxable rate of 0.00075, times that by the assessed value of the property, which is $240,000, gives us a tax of $180. That's our tax due. All right, question 23, last one in this section. Carlos property assessed at $92,700. The school tax rate in his district is 1.45 cents per the dollar. Again, whenever you see cents, we're going to divide it by 100. What is Carlos' tax or school tax? So 23, we're going to take the 1.45 cents on the dollar divided by 100 gives us a tax rate of 0.0145. Multiply that times our assessed value, which was $92,700, which is $1,344.15. That's our tax that's due for the school taxes. All right, so make sure that you check out all these questions. Hopefully you checked them all out and got them all right. If you didn't get them correct and you're still having questions on them, please make sure you email or call Miss Fields or myself to get those answers. And stay on top of your homework. Don't get behind. It gets really difficult if you get behind in any class, whether it's business math or English or social studies, whatever you're doing. Make sure you stay on track, or stay on top of all your work and all your assignments. And as always, be safe, stay home, have a wonderful day, and we'll see you again soon. Bye.